park swap. Today we're at SeaWorld San Diego and Journey to Atlantis has finally reopened. I'm gonna get my first ride today on Journey to Atlantis. I'm so excited. A lot of people really love this attraction, and I've been to this area a few times since it reopened the past few weeks. Just walking around and taking it in. This is really one of the best themed areas in all of SeaWorld. It makes a huge splash that wets the whole area. Crazy, I had no clue. All right, well, let's go hop on this thing. Waits around 30 minutes. Go ahead and go over to the quick queue area. As you can see, all the theming on the walls and everything is absolutely so good. I really, really love when SeaWorld puts some effort into their attractions. This is their first ride ever in San Diego, so the nostalgia is gonna be real, even though, I've never been on it before. Here we go, oh my God! I'm so excited right now. What was that ride? What did I just experience? I have no clue. Okay, first of all, it just starts with going up the lift hill real quick. Nothing crazy. Cool theming, by the way. And then immediately, the major splashdown happens. You just take a quick turn, boom, soaked. I mean, I'm not like entirely soaked as much as like a rapids ride, but definitely pretty darn wet. And then from there, you go up an elevator lift. Ever since I went on the elevator lift at Lagoon, I've loved elevator lifts so much, and I didn't even know that there was one on this ride. Then after the elevator lift, there's this weird roller coaster section that I was not expecting, and then a second splashdown. So, I mean, yeah, it's a very jam-packed ride. It's pretty short, pretty small, but 2 splashdowns and an elevator lift and some coaster sections? Count me in. This is one of the best rides at the park. I love this thing. This also means the opening of Trove, which is a store themed to the Journey to Atlantis stuff. It looks like a pretty cool store. They have some merch I haven't seen before in there, so if you're into that kind of thing, you can check that out. But what I really love about this area is the aquarium over here, the Ray Aquarium. It's amazing. This area really feels like you're going to Atlantis. I mean, just look into this aquarium, this massive pane of glass. And yeah, I mean, it really looks like an underwater city. You got these miniature steps down here that go to little areas, and then you have full-on real steps that go up to like a hidden room back there. I mean, yeah, what a great aquarium. If you pay a little money, you can actually use the water cannons to soak everyone on the ride. I'm glad no one did that when I went. Like, it's a little cold today. Our Journey to Atlantis opened in 2004, just quite a long time ago. It was the second Journey to Atlantis to open behind the one in Orlando. That one has a lot more dark ride elements. There's Electric Eel going behind me. This one has more roller coaster elements. And the San Antonio one is just a weird one. I think it has like 2 turntables. It doesn't sound like as fun as the one in San Diego. So I'm happy we got the one we got. It does seem like the San Diego park is really getting more coasters lately, and that's the one that started it all. Hopefully in the next month or 2, I'll be covering the opening of Emperor, the brand new dive coaster coming to SeaWorld San Diego. If you want to keep up to date, be sure to subscribe. I do a bunch of SeaWorld updates and updates on all of the Southern California theme parks. Where Submarine Quest was, they've actually took back the construction walls since I last visited a few days ago. They took them back about 10 feet and opened up some stuff that's been very missed for me and Allie. The Monterey Eels have now returned just in time for 4th of July. What a good treat. Yeah, Allie and I love these guys. It's our favorite thing to see in the whole park. I was super worried seeing those work walls go up that they were gonna get rid of this super cool exhibit. But they did one better. They actually opened a brand new exhibit that I haven't seen yet, that hasn't been opened since the park closed last year. So let's check it out. Right next to the Monterey Eels is the crab and octopus viewing area. It does look like there's some pretty big snails in there. You can kind of see their shells peering out. They're blending in a little bit. I seriously think there's only just 2 fish in here. That's all it is. I don't see any octopus. I don't see anything like that. I just see 2 fish. It looks like this tunnel here actually goes back to here, and if you're a kid, you can go look through those windows into the aquarium. So that's kind of neat. There's some kids going in there now to join up in the middle. The funny thing about the walls going back a little bit is they actually left some of the theming from the Submarine Quest ride, and you can look at it right over here. It's the jellyfish. They're just up there chilling in the air. I'm glad they kept the theming. It really does add to the kids area. I still really want to know what's going on here by Submarine Quest. They completely flattened the ride. I mean, it's gone. It's just a dirt pile back there. But they did keep some very key things. They kept some of the theming in there, and they also kept the full ride station, which makes you think they're gonna put another ride in there pretty soon. Hopefully another really good dark ride. I've been saying this forever. SeaWorld needs an awesome dark ride themed to the ocean. It'd be the coolest thing in the whole park if they did it right. The last one, Submarine Quest, was god-awful, but if they did an actual legit dark ride, that would be great. I was about to say there's only 2 attractions that have yet to open. One of them being Riptide Rescue, but it's open now. I don't know when this happened. It must have also soft opened today. This must be a crazy ride. That just leaves one ride not open in the whole park, and that ride is Tidal Twister. This ride is actually a pretty new ride. It's the newest addition that SeaWorld San Diego's had, and it wasn't very good. It's not a very good attraction. I guess they just have no priority to open this thing up. Makes sense if people didn't really like it too much. It sounded pretty rough, and it's like, you know, like a powered coaster. It's very small. If you look at it on the website, it looks like the coolest thing ever. It looks like a super long single rail coaster, but it ends up being this pretty small, compact ride that doesn't do too much and is pretty rough. Shipwreck Rapids is still a ride that I've yet to been on. I'm gonna come back with Allie real soon, and we're gonna definitely go on this thing. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it can top Grizzly River Run. Probably can't though. Well, those were all the updates today at SeaWorld San Diego. If you've been waiting at all for the park to have everything available, now's the time to visit. Journey to Atlantis has finally reopened as of today. It seems like there's finally enough staff to keep everything open and keep everything operating pretty smoothly, so highly recommend going to SeaWorld. Thank you for celebrating the world of the sea with me. I'll see you all in the next Park Swap video. Bye!